Guys, if you would do me a favor and obviously put Jericho Helms and his family in your prayers. They would mean a lot to us. Good game. I thought our guys did a tremendous job of coming in here on the road and getting a good road win. When you think about the fact we felt like the opening game of the year we gave away an ACC game. I talked to those guys about going on the road and we had to figure out how to get one back. I think we played, the last four halves a really good basketball dating back to the second half of the Memphis game and then the entire half of Wisconsin, and I think we're building on it. I'm happy with our guys. I thought our guys did a tremendous job. When you look at the fact that we had 6 guys in double figures, that shows you how balanced we are. The other part of it, I thought Manny Bates was tremendous. 8 points, almost 5 rebounds, and then basically he blocked a lot of shots. So happy with where we at with our rotation. I think everybody that's playing in the game is contributing, and as you guys know, when we get a road win, we're going to get our first ice cream of the year. So excited about it. So questions?
Kevin, when you guys are playing in a place that traditionally has been difficult for NC State to win in, did you talk about that at all with them?
We don't. And once again, I know I gave you guys a lot of credit about, obviously the Davidson kid flopping. These kids don't understand that. I happen to see it, and but we've had some success in here. My last 2 out of 3 years we've been able to win, and it's a tough place to play. We thought we had a chance last year, but we were all Markel Johnson. And so when you look at it, I thought our guys did a good job. They're locked in. Aaron, they don't care about that stuff. They wouldn't know if we won 20 games here or we lost 20 games here. We just locked into what we had to do to be successful.
What was the secret to your success from three-point range today? Because I don't have the final stats, but I believe you were over 50% for the game, right?
Yeah, so we shot the ball well from 3. We were 12 for 22. And I, to be honest with you, I was a little mad because I thought we passed up some shots that we could have made some. Jericho had a 3 in the corner that I thought he should have taken, and same thing with C.J. Bryce. But we worked on shots. We've been putting a lot of work on making shots. We expected coming into this game that we could see a mixture of a little bit of man-to-man and more of that 3-2 matchup. So we spent a lot of time the last couple of days on really working on making shots from behind the arc.
Did you see what happened with Jericho, and were you able to communicate with him when he was down?
I didn't see what happened, and I was able to talk to him, and I told him hang in there. He was talking, he was communicating with those guys. After I leave you guys, I'm gonna go by and check on him.
How scary is that?
Well, it's scary. Man, listen, these are my kids, and anytime you see one of your kids on the floor, man, it's tough, and it was hard for me the last 28 seconds of the game because it was hard for me to focus on the game knowing that we had one of our kids down on the floor.
Coach, you guys had 18 assists. This is obviously the way that you would like to see things being played. Now that you have an extended break coming off 7-8 days, do you like kind of where the things are rounding in right now heading into the finals week?
Yeah, I love the way we're playing. We're passing the ball. I think this team, with this team, it's been a little slow developing roles. I think guys understand now what I expect from them and what we expect from them as a coaching staff, and they're starting to understand their roles and how to play. So I'm happy with the way our guys are playing.
Seemed like the pick and roll, was that open because of the three-point shooting or vice versa? It seemed like y'all did well.
Well, we did it. We made an adjustment. They started down and icing our pick and rolls on the side, and so we started throwing them down to the corner and setting them at a different angle. And our guys did a great job. We talked about going into this game, getting a lot of paint touches and hitting the post guy late, and I thought our guys did a tremendous job. We're starting to follow the scout report. Early in the season, I don't think guys were as locked in about what we're trying and what the game plan was, and that was one of our game plans, try to get 2 feet in the paint and throw the lob late, and it worked out.
Markel's injury early on and DJ suspended for the first couple. Do you think this team has gelled the way you want it to in the first month?
I think we're moving towards that. It's still, because of the fact that Markel was out for a game or so and DJ was out for a couple of games, and not even that, when you look at the fact that he didn't have a chance to play in our close scrimmage or exhibition, it's tough to develop chemistry, and he's still trying to get in great shape. But I do like, when you look at the last 2 games, I like the direction that we're moving in. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.